It's actually pretty fucking discouraging.
It's not really.
No?
You should have been on your business before. He waited. Fortnite been out for a minute.
Matter of fact, that's what lost him the case. He was on Ellen saying that he wasn't worrying about getting paid for it.
He kept saying it. Everybody, everywhere he went after they became popular, kept asking him, "You gonna like go after him for some bread or whatever?" Like, nah, I ain't worried about it. The kids having fun, blah blah. And now it's like you don't have no hits out, and you're not generating no You're not generating exactly. You're not generating any money from it now.
Fucking idiot.
That's how it goes, man.
It's a nasty.
You don't have no more
game wearing.
You don't have no more Drake features, and now you need something to do.
Wait, when did he have his Drake feature?
That was his first hit.
Oh, you talking about Block Boy JB?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the little white kid.
No, I ain't worried about no little white kid. I'm worried about Block Boy JB and 2 million. I ain't worried about
I don't know if he won that settlement. The only what I was talking about was the young boy that invented that floss dance, the backpack kid.
He's not one. Man, get your little ass out of here. First you gotta prove that you invented that, Joe.
Nah, he did.
Nah, why?
I ain't never seen nobody else do that shit.
That's with a lot of shit, but that means somebody else in your hood ain't make it up first, and then you just made it popular.
Well, he got the notoriety for it.
That's like niggas saying they made up slang words and they didn't. It's just something that they hood say, but they popular, so they say it, and then now it's they word.
I invented the word bitch.
Yeah, that's the worst lie I've ever heard in my life.
No, it's real right. Before the womb. Fuck you up in Jesus' name. Alright, man. Let's get this fucking podcast out the way, man.
Hey, yo. You ready? Let's do it. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Captain America today. That's right. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, motherfuckers. Move over here getting ready. Epic shit go down. No games, man.
Game or a blowout?
Definitely a good game.
I think it's gonna be a good one.
I'm calling good game from the gun bus.
It's gonna be a good one.
I'm not sure if Brady has ever seen, not ever, but I'm not sure if Brady's seen a defense like LA's since the Eagles. You know what I mean?
No.
So
You talking about Brady? He's probably seen every type of defense now.
He
done seen that Giants defense that he actually lost to.
And the Eagles defense that he lost to.
Yeah, but that Eagles defense wasn't better than that Giants defense that they played.
What about this LA defense?
I don't think it's better than. I don't think. Nah,
This LA defense is for sure
just
better
the front
than last
four.
year's Philly
Just
defense.
the front four.
The front four. That's it.
Okay.
Outside of that,
They regular niggas.
I don't give a fuck what they do. I'm saying we on their ass.
But that's what stopped him with the Giants is that front.
So you know what's crazy? We start off talking about Boo's favorite athlete, right? And this is episode 23. What is 23 connected to?
LeBron James.
Boo's least favorite athlete.
You gonna say LeBron James?
The fucking degenerate gambling drunk that got his fucking pop smoke.
Yeah, man,
Episode 23.
Nah, man, if Ed gonna stop drinking fucking juice and water and wait till somebody pass him a beer, grab the motherfuckers, man. All this non-alcoholic shit you doing over there.
Don't go like that.
What's your whole thing, Ed?
Yeah, man.
What's my whole thing with what?
Just grab the fucking
Clarify,
beer,
man.
dog.
Stop making shit up.
Have a beer.
Damn.
I don't mind it.
He ain't here with a half a gallon of fucking iced tea and 2 bottles of water. No, man.
It's
No.
Respect, man.
No, you trying to fucking...
Respect?
You could have been.
What, you trying to pass a urine or something?
You could have been celebrating early. Wanted to take all them joints to the head.
Man, this boy... Listen, man. We got earned debit card, man. That's your unlimited. we going to the liquor store.
Ern's debit card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your fucking debit card, man.
There's nothing he can do. He's not listening right now. This isn't live. This isn't live.
Just in case y'all got it when the show airs. Still.
Oh, no,
That
no,
motherfucker,
no.
he probably turned on text message notifications.
I need to know when the episode drops.
Let me turn this shit
Immediately.
on. Yeah, man.
ASAP.
Hookers? What? I ain't ordered no hookers.
In Power We Trust, episode 23.
Yeah.
Boobie Miles.
That's me. Woo!
Ed.
5-time
Eddie
Super Bowl
Royal,
champion,
Uncool.
Boobie Miles. Say that. 5-time Super Bowl champion.
You
Me.
was there?
Yeah. I was there for all of them.
He was in Buckhead last
Yeah, I was
night.
in Atlanta last night.
He was in Buckhead last night.
Partying with Brady.
I'm still in Atlanta. We took the show on the road. Shh. Hey, man, you had to blow up the spot. That's crazy.
Hey man,
They could have thought this joint was pre-recorded. You fucked it up.
that's why we got Ed.
Well, I hope none of the people that I'm lying to
That's
watch
why we
this
got
shit.
Ed. Dog. He can edit the shit. You mean chop it up?
I ain't editing shit.
He can take my vocals and use them the way he did when
put
I
the,
agreed to bet you $100 on the fucking
get the fuck outta
Quilly
here.
bars.
Can you put the skyline of Atlanta behind us and shit like a green screen?
You gotta ask Ed, brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta ask Ed, brother.
That's
See,
green
he could
screen
do
work.
that.
Do I dare ask how anybody's week was? If you're gonna say it was cool, just shut the fuck up and say let's move on.
It was cool.
It was fine.
Okay, so let's move on. All right, predictions. Super Bowl Sunday.
Getting another one and Brady retiring.
Oh, that's not happening.
No, it's not happening.
He's not retiring.
Okay, well, you know, don't ask me a question that I can't.
But he's not gonna retire.
I got Gronk retiring.
I believe that more than.
I think Gronk's gonna show his ass tonight.
I think he's just gonna stay around as long as Brady say. He here, I'm here. Fuck it. He said still gonna pay him. They're never gonna let Gronk go.
That doesn't mean that he wants to just keep doing
Them
it.
injuries fucked him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have
'Cause
to
he's-
play as much. He can just be a complimentary piece of the team. You know what I'm saying? They can bring in another catching tight end, and he would just be like the spell back, the
It ain't-
spell tight end.
It ain't Dwayne Allen. That pussy got
It
bricks
ain't
for
him.
hands.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Boob.
So I'm gonna say it's gonna be. Shit, I want to say it's close to the score last year. 42. It was 41-33 last year. I'm gonna say that. 42-35.
I'm gonna go LA by 6.
Put up 35. Oh, you got an upset.
I'm gonna go LA by 6.
That's what's up.
Nah, I got the Patriots winning by like
The
14.
You gotta play devil's advocate. I get it. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
It
I'm
works
still
for
love
me.
you regardless, man.
It works
You know
for
what
me.
I'm saying?
It works
Yeah,
for me.
that's what's up.
It works for me.
I'm gonna
with,
be on that phone, bitch. What you say? Say it now. Say it now.
You know damn well your bitch ass ain't gonna have no voice by halftime.
Yeah, I will be burnt out.
You ain't gonna have no
you
voice
should
by
be
halftime.
screaming at football games like that.
No, I do though. But if we losing, I'm quiet to the ball. I ain't saying shit.
When the Eagles played
That was this year or last year?
this year. The game that they lost.
That was a lot.
No. The last game that they lost.
Shout out to Ben.
No cap.
Then what the fuck is your ugly ass talking about?
Yeah, that joke got heated real quick.
Yeah,
Fast.
Nah, on another old ass post, and nigga, I hate when motherfuckers don't read and try to say you.
And
said something
that
you
old
didn't
post
say.
had like damn near 130 comments,
yeah,
right?
He brung it back up, cause he brung up Foles, and it's 20 mil, and I was saying like, why would a team want to take on? Why would another team want to take on 20 mil if they're rebuilding or something? And then they go on franchise. He's like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I still think it's dumb. I don't care if they do it. I'm saying I think it's dumb for a rebuilding team to pay Nick Foles, take on a $20 million contract, and give up picks to get him. I think it's dumb, personally. It's smart for the Eagles if they can pull it off, but it's dumb for another team to rebuild and take a $20 million backup quarterback.
Okay.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Worry about the Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Better than yours.
See around here. I made things to make y'all bounce, you know? You know what I mean? Left to right, right to left. And it's going down. I'm in Bow Wow.
Bounce with me, nigga.
Let's go.
Around here we pop them collars. Around here we get them dollars.
Oh, fuck out of here, Bow Wow.
He didn't do
That
it.
nigga
Oh, no,
is
he
a
did it.
fucking walking L.
Yeah.
How are you the human form of an L?
Because he keep trying to get away from JD. He should have stuck with the plan.
What plan?
Whatever plan JD had for him, he kept trying to go away from him. He kept trying to be a real rapper.
How'd that work out for him?
It didn't. That's what I'm saying. JD kept trying to tell him, like, you should do it this way. I got some shit. He was like, nah, man, I got some shit. And I mean, And he just keep losing out here.
Does he even personally find a reason to come out the house? If I was Bow Wow, I wouldn't come out the house. Because 9 times out of 10, it's a very nice house.
I think he's trying to do the same shit.
He still get whores, man.
Do you think Bow Wow has a nice house?
I believe so.
I think it's okay.
He still get the hoes,
He got
man.
money. I mean, he got enough money. It don't have to be like a $10 million mansion, but he got enough to have something nice.
$10 million doesn't really get you a mansion anymore.
It could get you can get a $1 million mansion and have 9 left. A mansion is a mansion. You get a mansion for $250, depending on where you're getting it at.
Oregon, maybe.
I don't know.
I'm moving to Oregon.
I don't know the cost of living out there, but
You can get one out there like Bucks County or something like that for $250.
yeah, a mansion just is like I think it got to be a certain amount of square footage.
Okay. Why the fuck does this man keep embarrassing himself? I'm having a really fucking hard time. Once you,
It might be that that child star syndrome shit. They all be tripping.
Yeah.
once you become a negative hashtag, you should lay low for at least 5 years.
Or learn how to utilize like Soulja Boy, which I think he's been trying to do his entire career after being a child star, and it just hasn't worked out for him. It's one of them things like Soulja Boy can lie, but he be showing you shit. Like he be showing you like physical lies, so it make it kind of believable until you figure out it's some bullshit.
I don't think Soulja Boy has lied to us yet.
He lied about making $400 million. He lied, but he got a deal, but it wasn't what it was worth. He got a video game, but it's not a console. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's showing us like the physical thing, but it's not really. What he's
so it's
saying
fabrications.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
like,
fabrications.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like you
okay.
like, I got this bed right here. This shit. Know what I mean? 20%. Nigga, it's not 20%, but I got a can to show you that it's 20%. I got the can in my hand. Bow Wow just be making up shit like, yo, I'm on a private jet, and the nigga pull them the pictures like, nigga, this is
a
fucking,
Google image.
This is the Google image from the website. You know what I mean? So.
And he fucking
weird.
swore to God that those kids that were behind him was chasing him because
and
they
nobody
thought that
even knew who the fuck he was.
Who the fuck he was.
If Bow Wow walked down the street right now, I probably wouldn't know who he was either until somebody say, yo, it's Bow Wow. He's like a regular nigga. He's like a regular ass, short ass Philadelphian.
Next question. How tall is Bow Wow? Because we know,
4'9".
We know he's not a stocky
He a
dude.
tiny motherfucker.
Okay,
4'9".
so he's small.
He like 5'6", maybe.
So is it cool to call it an L that he got his ass kicked by a girl and arrested for it?
She got arrested
They
too,
both
though.
got arrested.
But he ain't do no damage though. If he would have known that they both would have got arrested.
I don't want to hit you back because I'm gonna be the one to get booked, but she got the scratch across his face, and then he probably got a little heated. Probably gave her a little mug real quick, and she ain't
plenty
moved
of
because he was the same
scratches.
size.
Why would you do that? You think Bow Wow out here chasing bitches taller than him?
He don't have no choice.
There's
Most of
bitches-
them are taller than him.
He's not really 4'9" though.
Okay, he's 5'8" at the most, and most women are around his height or taller.
So me being only 2 inches taller than Bow Wow means
It's
that
almost a
I
L.
can't chase any females that are smaller.
No, I didn't say that. Did you ask? Do you think that he's chasing women who's taller than him? And I think so.
Why?
Because he has a Napoleon complex, and he's short, and I think that
So he just wants to
kids
get
be a
bitches
little
that are taller than him to beat on him.
Breaking news: 21 Savage was arrested
Oh man.
today. ICE, not the police.
Oh shit.
By ICE.
Yes.
The fuck for?
They're claiming that he is actually British and overstayed his visa.
Oh my God.
Yo,
What?
I'm looking at a bunch of reports, man.
I'm gonna have to look into that
Yeah,
shit.
man.
21 Savage is British.
It's a Brit.
ICE arrest rapper 21 Savage said he is actually British and overstayed his visa.
Man, I don't believe that.
They arrested him early this morning, claiming that he's actually from the United Kingdom and overstayed his visa. The
Hey,
Atlanta
21
Journal
Savage.
Constitution
It's a
confirms-
citizenship.
Yeah.
Dumb as shit.
His what?
His real name.
Is
What
it
is it?
British?
Shah Yah bin Abraham Joseph.
Shia bin.
No, it's three
Shia
different.
bin Lion.
It's it's 3 different joints. SHAYAABIN Abraham Joseph.
Yeah, Shia bin Lion.
That name got him hot.
Yeah.
He's claimed to be
You-
from Atlanta.
You
and
gonna
is
be
long
under the
considered
fucking
a
radar
little bit-
forever with a name like
I
that.
mean,
Fast
maybe
forward
he
years for
came
his
when he was
visitor.
like 7.
7.
So he's unlawfully present.
Okay.
Unlawfully present United Kingdom national.
If
who
it's true,
legally
that's funny.
entered the U.S. in July of 2005 on a visa. His visa expired a year later. He was also
And they
convicted.
just now nabbing him.
And they saying he was also convicted of felony drug charges in 2014.
Well, he been running around as 21 Savage and got tattoos on his face. It's kind of hard to find a motherfucker like that. You don't look the same.
I'm not rolling.
I think it's hilarious. And if it come out,
It is hilarious.
If it ends up being true though, is he like one of the hottest international rappers to ever do it?
Oh Jesus. No.
The conversation changes now because now his music is.
It's a bunch of reports, man.
I would give it to.
It's crazy.
I would give it to Idris Elba since he does music.
But his music don't sell like 21s.
Okay. Touche. Now what?
Does he even have music?
I don't
Idris
know.
Elba.
He said he do music. I don't know if he got music out.
Yeah.
You know, Stringer Bell. I'm cool.
Yeah. It just Elba.
He
has
want to be the
music.
hottest international rapper now.
Who, 21?
If all those allegations are true.
Who's an international rapper?
Drake. Drake.
Stefflon Don.
Drake.
Oh yeah.
Drake.
Do we count Drake as an international rapper?
Yeah. Absolutely.
He got dual citizenship though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that don't count.
He got dual citizenship.
That don't count. That means he's a U.S. citizen.
Come on, man.
Nah,
He
seriously.
grew up in Memphis. And Toronto,
Okay.
son.
Wait. Drake grew up in Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where his dad from.
You guys are great.
What?
You didn't know that?
No, I did not know that.
You gotta listen to. Well,
I
that mean you don't listen to his music enough. He tell
What do you mean?
He tell you in his music.
That he's from Memphis? If he was to be from anywhere in the country, I would imagine him claiming Houston.
Nah. Memphis, then
He spent
Toronto,
a lot
then
of money
Houston.
in Houston. They put his jersey.
So he
in the
claims
rafters.
Toronto after Memphis.
If you listen to like his music, Toronto is just like this is my like where I was born.
That's where his mom lived at.
Yeah.
His dad's from Memphis.
So basically, Memphis is known for deadbeats.
Because of Drake that?
You are hiding a child. Let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing
I don't
Border
give a fuck.
Patrol.
I don't care what Push said. It sound good. What? It
That
sound
boy
good.
come home.
Where
Speaking of coming
his
home-
home is with his mom though.
Speaking of coming home, Daniel Hernandez.
Ain't coming home, but he might be coming home a little sooner.
He got a mandatory minimum of 47 years.
For real?
They gave him life then. That mean they gave him life before.
The mandatory minimum is 47, but it'll be a little less because he's cooperating.
So he got 30.
So he told to get 20 years.
Oh, he's done.
he told to get 20 years off.
That's what he's gonna get 20. More than likely. Best case scenario.
Oh, he done.
6ix9ine is gonna come out looking like George Young.
Well, you know.
You know George Young went back to jail.
He'll be 69 when he get out.
That's funny as shit.
Oh, man, the feds played wiretaps. That's what got him. I think that's what really got him to tell because they played a wiretap of his baby mom talking to Shotty on the phone and shit. And she was fucking Shotty and a couple of other homies and shit. So they played him that shit and he heard.
What?
Yeah. Well, one of them times where he got arrested.
She
before,
looked like the type though.
Yeah, it was one of them times she got arrested. He got arrested
Fam,
before.
She
It
looked like
goes
the
to
type.
show
He
you.
was at her crib. Shotty was at her crib. She was on live and shit. And he was at her crib. He was in the background and shit. They was on live together. He spent the night there and shit. So the feds were telling him like that was the night that it happened, and it was like they got wiretaps and all that shit. So they played it for him, and he was like, "Oh, all right, cool." Same
You wanted to
nigga-
kill. You
same
wanted to
nigga-
kill me.
Same
and you
niggas that robbed him for $2.2 million.
wanted to kill him.
Fucked this baby mom,
And
and,
fuck
was
him.
gonna kill him.
Yo,
And niggas
what
said-
the
listen,
fuck?
And at the end of the day, we still gonna call that nigga a snitch. That's crazy. That's the world we live in. That's the world we
sure.
live in.
Yep.
After all that, I can't get these niggas booked too. I'm
All
going
right,
down already.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. They robbed them for all this fucking money. The squad was fucking his child's mother,
And they was gonna off him
and they wanted to park him,
allegedly.
allegedly. We're calling 6ix9ine a snitch. Why?
Because that's the rules of the streets.
So he's supposed to just bite 90 years, and then when he's
For
done his
niggas who
90
was
year
doing them dirty
sentence,
the entire time. He
and
gonna
when-
die in prison. if
when
he do
he's
that.
done his 90 year sentence, he got to come out and kill everybody and do life again.
No, because they still was gonna go to jail anyway.
He got to get a face transplant for fucking witness protection. Like
He gonna be a wet
get
sack
out,
the rest
you know
of his
what I'm
life.
saying?
He gonna be what?
In witness protection. Even when you get out. It's like I cooperated. That should be if he was smart, that should be part of his deal. So he'll at least be able to live comfortable the rest of his life.
Yeah, they say he's spending a bunch of money now on security for his mom and shit. Now his baby mom, this bitch go live every day talking about how scared she is, and nervous, and all this shit.
I hope she gets murdered.
I don't. Stop saying that, man.
I do.
Stop saying that shit on the show.
Edit it out then. Fuck you.
No, I won't.
I hope the same niggas that was banging her fucking back out put a bullet in the back of her
Well, they
fucking
all
head.
in jail.
There's a little dirty young boy around somewhere.
Well, Kuda B's still on the run. They
There's
looking for help.
always a dirty young boy.
He's the one
Yeah,
that
but
6ix9ine paid.
you can't wish
the
death
10
on her.
grand.
He's the dirty young boy.
It's still a child involved too.
Kuda B is the one that he paid to shoot at
6ix9ine's mother got security.
Yeah, but nah.
Send the kid with the mother.
That money gonna run out.
Off with the fucking baby mom.
That money gonna run out. He ain't make that much money in his career to be paying security for his mom for her life.
Maybe he can get a fish and cheap security.
No, he can't.
You ever heard of MPSNC?
That's not enough to cover for the rest of her life and his child's.
Okay.
It's not enough. He ain't make that much.
Okay. Nobody gives a fuck about Treyway that much to hunt somebody down for the rest of their lives.
How do you know that?
Because the nigga Treyway himself won't be able to pay a hitman for the rest of their lives.
So they shouldn't even care to get security now then.
No, they gotta get it now.
Why?
Because the
all
heat
them niggas
on.
is booked.
I don't think that they.
There's always a dirty young boy out there.
But it should be some type of shit. Whereas though he doesn't even have to spend money on that. The government should provide that shit anyway because now he's a government informant.
They do.
So yeah, they'll take care of his mom.
But with the government shutdown,
it was the threat on his life and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They wasn't initially going to arrest him right then and there. When they did take him into custody, they was going to wait a little bit more.
That's when they grabbed him
You know,
because
they going to kill you.
the
niggas.
threat on his life.
You got to go.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I think that made.
I did not know
that was
a lot
mainly
of these things that y'all just.
But that was because too, the threat on his life is like if you go down, if you die, all of that information goes with you, and we need that information to book these other niggas. Mm-hmm. It wasn't just to protect him. It was like, yo,
yes, I know that. Ed.
That's the shit that people. No, but that's a lot of people don't. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people just thinking like, oh, they went in there to save his life. No, nigga, they went in there to save their case. They don't give a fuck about his life for real. They went in there to save his case. Gangsters die every day. So it's like, okay, he dead.
So you do agree that 6ix9ine is gangster? He's
in the gang.
Here we go. Never mind.
I don't think he's the most active gangster. Like, I don't think he's like the enforcer or a gangster to fear, but you're in a gang, and that's what makes you a gangster.
These days,
Kuda B, they coming for you.
Anybody with money is a gangster.
No.
Yeah.
If you got money by yourself, you're not a gangster.
Yeah, you're still a gangster.
No, you're not. You just got money. If you got money with a gang of people, now you're a gangster.
No. You're a gangster.
Because you got money?
Yeah.
Why can't you be an entrepreneur?
You still have the potential to be. Well, you're very much a gangster.
Because you're an entrepreneur? So Gary V is a gangster?
If you have money, you
Gary
are
V is a gangster.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Gary V is a gangster.
Gary V is a Gary
I don't know who that is.
Gary Vaynerchuk.
You don't know Gary V?
No.
I suggest you start listening to him. I think you'll like him though, real shit. On some no bullshit.
Who's Gary V?
He's like a he does like social media marketing, but he's like a global fucking phenomenon.
He's a mogul.
Yeah. He's made a lot of money.
Fucking loaded.
Started out in his like parents' business, like wine. His parents owned a wine company or a liquor store or whatever. He helped them build that and took some money and just he fucking eating now.
He's a gangster.
Yeah, but he's not a gangster, yo.
He's a gangster.
All right.
How is he not? I'm confused.
I'm trying. No, I can't even tell you how he. Now I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to figure out how he is first, so I can prove he's not. To me, he's a regular guy, a social media marketing who knows how to use internet platforms.
If you have a lot of money, and something poses a threat or something
Holy
is
shit. He's
opposition,
not gonna get sentenced until January of next year.
Fuck him.
Well, that was your man. You was riding with him. You like the guys?
6ix9ine this, 6ix9ine that.
He's 22 years old. He could get a minimum of 47 years in jail.
Don't care.
Come home when he's 69.
Don't care.
But you was just a fucking killer and a gangster too.
Yeah, he's gangster.
Shot.
Stupid.
Dum. No.
You guys finished?
I'm trying, and I'm
Are
listening
y'all
to
fucking done?
I'm
You
listening
started
to
the 6ix9ine
I'm listening to your
wave.
gangster definition.
I started the 6ix9ine wave.
Yeah. didn't listen to that nigga before you. You play that shit all the time.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
Yeah.
You should be proud of me.
Now you gonna turn your back on?
Yeah.
Yeah, Treyway will.
Yeah.
Wow. You fuck his baby mom?
Yeah, for sure.
You're not his homie though, so that don't really matter.
I ain't never shake his hand.
Don't matter.
She can get this
Don't matter.
bichotazo with her bitch ass. Grimy bitch, you.
So Gary Vee being a gangster, how? If you got money,
If he has an issue with anybody, drop a check on their head. Boom.
but anybody can almost do that.
That's why I say anybody with money is a gangster.
There's people that can do that shit for less though.
What do you mean?
Without a lot of money.
Go ahead and kill this nigga for me for the love.
Some people would do it though.
I think somebody would kill somebody for me just because I've done so much for people in past tense.
Yeah.
For the feds, I don't know these people anymore. But yeah, though, if you got money, you can get anything done, including getting somebody's life taken. Just because you're not
That
a
don't
fucking
make you a gangster.
just because you're not a foot soldier, doesn't mean that you're not a gangster. There's dons. There's mob
I
bosses.
agree, but
who just point a finger and pay. That's it. That's
But
gangster.
they lead gangsters though. Is what I'm saying. Gary Vee leads a team of social media marketers.
If he has a problem with you, and he drops a check on your head, and you die,
That still don't make you a gangster.
He's a gangster.
No, it don't.
Yes,
There are
he is.
wives out here getting their husbands killed for their insurance policies. That don't make them gangsters.
They're
They
gangsters.
just make them
No,
fucking.
to me, they're gangsters.
Oh, all right.
The
That's
views
your
and expressions
definition.
of Will Clinton are the only ones that matter. Don't you remember?
Oh man, one episode removed. My bad.
Refer to episode 22, man.
My bad. I
Go
forgot.
on back to that.
I forgot.
You typed up the description, remember?
I forgot.
You're a victim of your own success. That bomb ass fucking description that you typed up. Yeah, you gotta bite that part.
Damn. I'm about to go and edit that. real quick.
Control Alt Delete.
What's next? Gay nigga from Empire, Jessie Smoulet.
He is a fucking scumbag / genius.
Wait a minute.
Yo, the nigga did a show last night and called himself the Gay Tupac.
I was about to say you gotta.
Oh, so he
Listen.
on some Orlando Brown shit.
Nah, Orlando Brown.
No, he
got
said
mental
be back,
issues.
be back.
I don't know all the details. It is some holes in the story and all this other shit.
He's
like
a
that,
gay
but
liar.
listen,
Most gay people lie.
So what I heard, what I read was that people believe, like people that were actually in the club that night and that are from Chicago, they know that they said that he was in the VIP section of this gay club, and they said he always acts sedity and all that shit, like, and
like a lot of stars do.
yeah. So allegedly, like he was fucking around with some gay.
I
nigga.
am not prepared to call this man a star.
He was.
He is a star though.
He was fucking around with some gay nigga's boyfriend or whatever. And
Wasn't he like a gay gangster?
I don't know. No. But he,
Good
he,
answer. Because there's no such thing.
I don't know. Anyway, he left the club and like the niggas followed him, they jumped him and shit. And
Yeah.
they saying that his PR team told him to. They created a storyline with all the
Yo,
other extra
hold
bullshit.
this rope,
and they
nigga.
told him to hold on to the. You know what I mean?
Hold on to the noose.
Keep going with the story and shit.
Here's a
'cause
Donald
it's-
Trump hat.
It's for your image and shit. Because they don't want people to know that
Shame on
he's
Taraji
sleeping with
P.
other niggas'
Henson.
men and getting his ass.
I
whipped
love
around.
her, but shame on her.
I think that.
She went out like a sucker.
I think the.
And she
goofy-
just got her star. If I was Taraji P. Henson, she just got her star on the motherfucking
deserved it.
Hollywood Walk of Fame. I would get it removed.
Why? She deserved it.
But
She deserves it.
right after, she fucking goes along with the nut ass fucking marketing scheme that they did.
Okay, so let's talk.
I
about,
personally think she's above that.
okay, do you think that she was part of the planning for his story, or do you
No,
think that she
but
was
I'm pretty sure-
supporting him, saying that hey, this happened, but at the same time, even though this bad thing happened, you should go and stream his music because now it helps shine. Even though it's so negative, it shines a brighter light on what's going on. As Taraj being a friend, like yo. I know he fucked up. He in the hospital, but one way you can really support him is to go and listen to his music. What's wrong with that?
I just think that people just jump to conclusions. You know what I mean? Just because.
I just think people are trash.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people are trash.
No, people in general are trash.
I think
You're
they
trash.
just jump to
You're
conclusions.
trash. I'm trash. We're trash. Everybody's trash.
In some-
Everything is
in
trash.
some way.
Not me.
Okay. Do
I'm
you
recyclable.
do you feel like you're biodegradable? I'm hazmat. Boobie is toxic waste.
Nah, I'm recyclable. I'm a plastic bottle.
Okay. So you dent easily.
Yeah, but you could, you know what I mean, melt me down, rebuild me.
Whoa. All right. Cool. We're gonna get off of the whole fucking Captain Planet thing. I think that the Dick Sucker Boy is disgusting.
Yo, Will,
So is his team.
Wow.
They should not.
What if he don't suck dick though?
Okay. The Dick Taker Boys.
But what if he don't? Like, what if he's just a giver?
Okay. The man fucker is disgusting. What else do you want, man?
I'm just trying to figure it out because you're throwing out accusations
He's
about
disgusting,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
The mud packer, the peanut pusher, peanut butter pusher.
Peanut butter park.
Yo, peanut butter park.
Fucking
That shit
pooper
was
packer.
crazy.
Yo, man.
It's nasty.
Yeah, so that's what it
It's
is.
nasty as shit.
The fact is that Jesse was in VIP the night of the incident at the gay club. He was acting sedity as he always does when he is at the
Yeah,
popular
but that's
gay
one
club.
story though. Yeah, there's another story too.
He hooked up with someone's boyfriend and was followed home by the boyfriend and a few buddies. That's
Right.
why he got beat up. His
That's one
people are
story.
making up an elaborate story because of how bad his ass got whooped. His
That's
people
one story.
encourage him to go along with this lie so he can use it for publicity.
All right,
so that
you
gets
guys
exposed.
look alike. I get it. You're
No.
caping
No, what I'm saying is that that's one story. There's another story saying that he was on a gay dating app, went out to meet somebody off the dating app that time of night, and then got jumped because they were trying to lure him out off the dating app. So I was saying that's one story. And then
All
there's
right,
another
Ed,
story.
you guys look alike, so you're
Okay.
caping for
'Cause
him.
we're
I
both
get
light
it.
skin,
Y'all got the same like
light skin
structure
complexion.
of the head.
Okay.
Yeah, my cousin put.
Anybody ever heard of a fucking Subway open at 2 a.m.?
Well, in Chicago, they say a lot of those restaurants are open 24 hours. I did look.
Yeah, Ed, ready to do your fucking research and shit. Now what you got, nigga?
If you're a star,
Yo, this 2 weeks in a row he
Like,
done bashed the gay community.
like
man.
Senor Miles just fucking said,
I said it.
oh, no, he called him a star.
I didn't.
I did.
Okay, my bad. Let the record show. It was uncool, not fucking.
They gonna argue again? Yes.
We're not.
Oh, my
We
bad.
might, but
If he a star, why was he going out on his own 2 o'clock in the morning to
Yeah.
get Subway?
yeah,
Because just because you're a star don't mean you can't get your own shit.
that doesn't mean that
Bill
you
Gates
go
still
out
stands in
alone.
line.
Yeah, with a fucking probably Secret Service team behind him.
I don't know
He
that.
probably go to Starbucks on his own. What you gonna get if you rob Starbucks? If you rob Bill Gates standing in front of his face,
Stock.
you're not gonna get shit. I can't give you
Stock.
nothing. I'm walking around with my fucking credit card and ID.
Fam, I am grabbing his phone, making him do the facial recognition, and I am rearranging some shit.
And then you're going to jail and he's getting his stock back. So what's the point? It's a waste of time. It's a waste. Unless it's
He's a gangster.
Unless it's cryptocurrency, you're giving it
I'm
all.
not a
You
gangster.
lose it.
I'm a
Like you
bitch.
don't get it. Like he can get it back. If it's not a cryptocurrency, you can get it all back. That's why cryptocurrency is great.
You can create cryptocurrency too.
Yeah, but you know how long it takes to create cryptocurrency? You can't do it instantly. Now, I'm pretty sure he got some cryptocurrency. Now, that you can send off to yourself.
Fam, fuck y'all.
I'm just
Getting
saying.
real fucking tired
Of
of
us
y'all
being
being.
fucking knowledgeable of what's going on
No,
in the world.
I'm getting tired of y'all being fucking rational. When y'all talk about these fucking music artists and shit like
So
that.
you want us to be
y'all
irrational?
No, y'all be fucking reaching for the fucking
No,
stars.
we don't. We reach for the facts. Do you want us to be... All right, listen. Let's
This
plan
coming
it.
from
Let's
the
plan...
same guy that said the game was a gangster.
He was. He is.
Never mind. Never mind. We're not doing this
Yeah,
again.
we're not,
Ed.
you brought it up.
We're not
Stop
doing
bringing
this-
it up then. You don't want to do it.
So
All right.
it's
All I'm saying is this. Plan an episode and just call it the irrational episode where we all just say the shit that we're not supposed to say and follow your lead. Let's do that.
Bro,
because
I
until
do-
then, I'm going to
I
speak
do that
facts.
every fucking week.
Yo, no, but it don't be irrational because we don't agree because we speak facts and then you be mad at us.
Okay, well, since we're not into the business of speaking facts and just saying shit that's gonna sound fucking controversial and shit like that, the reason that I don't believe this fucking dick sucker is because he grew up lying to his fucking parents about being fucking gay.
So do a lot of gay people though.
Yeah, exactly.
And but that's not
that's
because
why I
of
would
him.
never trust a fucking
But
faggot's word.
It's not because of him though. It's because of society. We look down on someone's sexual preference, so they lie about it.
Do you agree that? Do you agree
It's people that lie about fucking dogs and shit, and then you find out that they fuck dogs. I'm just saying, you be like, damn, what the fuck?
Do you agree that people are born gay?
Do I agree that people are born gay?
Yes.
I think you're born what you are. I don't like the whole
Boop.
genderless shit. I'm not with the whole. I think you're born. You're not born with a preference. I think you grow into your preference.
Yeah, I think it's a choice you make.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So since you make that choice to be out here fucking chewing gats and shit,
or lesbians who decide to carpet munch. Don't just make it about the gay men.
I can give a fuck about any of the fucking double
I'm just
standards
saying
of the
because
situation.
anytime, this is what makes you seem homophobic in a society. Because every time we talk about gay, we only talk about the men, and then we think the lesbians is okay. It's cool. We watch the porn. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
I'm
full of
just
shit.
I'm just trying
So
to have
let's-
better
okay,
dialogue.
Yo,
so-
he
no,
full
no,
of
no,
shit,
no.
man.
Okay.
Because he wouldn't let me say faggot when we had the radio show. Don't say that word.
Because
Don't.
radio.
No, he
It's
was
different.
cursing me out.
It's
No,
different.
yo, don't say that fucking word.
different.
Don't say that word around
It's
me. I hate
different.
that word.
It's
I
different.
didn't like that fucking word because I have a gay cousin. But the word faggot is a green light for me now since my gay cousin did some faggot shit with my fucking baby mom. And I fucking will, as soon as I see him, I'm knocking his head off, but I haven't spotted him yet. But, yeah.
Will crazy as
That's
shit.
why, it was only because of my one gay family member. That's it.
You was protecting your own morality with that one.
My own morality, no, I don't have any morals.
You do have morals. That don't even make
Now
sense.
you don't got morals?
As
You
far
say
as-
it every week about how much morals
As
you
far
got.
as another man sucking a dick goes.
Why do you
There's-
care? The same thing
Because-
Boo asked you last week. Why do
Okay.
you care?
Why don't you care? Let me ask you this.
Because he ain't
If-
sucking my dick.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. What you gonna do if you at a motherfucking club one day and out of nowhere a guy starts giving another guy a blowjob?
What
Time for me to
club
go.
is this?
You getting out of there, right?
Yeah, or moving to the
What
other
you
side.
gonna do?
I don't have to watch
What
him
you
suck
gonna
the
do
dick, though.
if a
that's
bitch
true.
start eating another bitch pussy right after that? You going over there, right?
No, because he
You
eating
not-
her pussy.
I'm not. That's not
Oh,
gonna
It
make
don't.
me
It don't have
uncomfortable.
nothing.
You gonna be like, ooh, that's nasty too?
No, it's not gonna make me uncomfortable. Listen,
Fuck out of here, Chuck and Larry, son.
I have gay
Who's that?
friends, and I'm not uncomfortable being in an environment of
Right.
gay people because I'm uncomfortable in my own
listen,
sexuality. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I had one gay family member. He was cool for a minute until he fucking this nut ass shit that is entirely out of the sexual realm. But
So now he made you hate all gay people and disrespect them now because of
well,
one
the
person.
only reason that I decided
you like
not
you like Ellen?
don't lesbian Ellen, yes.
Lesbian is how you a lesbian Ellen.
Yes.
But if Ellen was a man, you wouldn't like Ellen.
She'd be a tranny.
But you wouldn't like Ellen.
I don't like trannies. They're deceptive.
So you hated RuPaul too, right?
I never liked RuPaul.
But like no one really gave a fuck about RuPaul being a fucking drag queen. He
I
wasn't
was,
a tranny.
bro,
Nobody cared.
I was
Nobody-
like 6 years old when
Did
she
you
was a
care?
drag
It
queen.
doesn't
when,
matter.
when it was a drag queen.
Still
I don't
is.
know what to call it.
He's a man now.
It's a nigga with a baldy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't really care
What
about
was
it.
you trying to say about baldies, yo? Don't correlate baldies. We're don't relate.
I've never seen a bald headed tranny.
Well, he's not a tranny. He's a man.
And he was a drag queen. He wasn't a tranny.
Right. Which is a drag queen.
Okay,
Put dresses on and shit.
cool. What the fuck are we talking about? What I'm saying
We're trying
is,
to figure
what
out
I'm saying
your
is,
homophobia.
what I'm saying. I just told you. I just told you.
So I'm
The
saying
only- the-
one
the only reason-
family incident
the-
made you now hate every gay man, not
Listen,
even women.
No,
every gay
one
man.
no
walking-
one family member made me
Gay people.
somewhat
Gay people.
somewhat.
Don't DM me, all right?
Send
a message to
that
the
was,
podcast
don't
page.
DM me.
Ed is the one that's going to open it and read it.
I definitely
All
won't
right.
because I don't answer messages.
Well,
off that page.
Will runs the podcast page, so DM
The
Will.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I run the podcast
All right.
Instagram. So
gay
DM
people-
the podcast Facebook because
DM
that's
Will.
where Ed runs.
Nah, that's what's gonna sit there.
No, DM Will, gay people, and
Go ahead, DM me.
He's
I'm gonna hurt
gonna-
your fucking feelings.
he's gonna have you guys come on the show one of these days and
Talk it out.
yeah,
Rumble
talk
me?
about it.
Nah, it's gonna be a panel. It's gonna be a panel
Nah,
discussion.
let me.
Nah, I'm trying to clear it up
Nah,
now,
don't
nigga.
clear it up now.
I don't give a fuck. I'll smack the shit out of faggot. I don't give a fuck.
What if they slapped you first?
Then they're dead.
What if they? No, what if they whoop your ass?
I am. That's not happening.
You can't say that.
Cool.
And
Yo,
MMA's the
it's-
thing now.
it's some-
Everybody doing it. Look, man.
It's some 7 foot, 300-pound faggots out here, man.
I have a pistol.
Okay,
You gotta get to it first. though.
okay. It might be one outside. You don't got it on you right now.
Fam, I don't care.
They probably listening to the last show. Like, oh yeah.
Something gonna happen. You do something to me, gay, straight, tranny, whatever. You're not gonna be okay unless
What
you
if you
kill
never
me.
see him again though?
Like, what if they knock you out and then that's
Philly
it?
small, man. Philly small.
But what if they not?
Philly
What if they
small.
here visiting and they knock you
Yeah.
out?
Right. It might be like a
Then
gay,
I gotta bite that.
a gay nigga from Detroit.
Don't say that after all.
Yo,
that
yeah.
Don't say
Yo,
that.
watch your mouth, yo. Yo,
You can't
watch
say
your
that.
mouth.
You can't say that after all that conversation.
See, yeah, DM the page, man. That nigga said, I'm gonna have to bite that.
Episode
Move
23.
on. Yeah. Move on, man. Move on. Listen,
let me be clear. I have always been a homophobic. I've always been a homophobic, but I was somewhat
Acceptable.
accepting to it because I got really close with a family member who was gay. You mean never fucking expressed that gay shit to me on a direct
They were
note.
regular people.
You mean he was a little like the way he talked. Like that's one thing that I really don't like about gay people, the way that they speak.
It's not all of them. I do have a thing with
the flamboyant ones.
Acting a certain way for so long it becomes a habit.
Yeah,
he was
flamboyant, but he was. You mean like cool to hang out in crowds with? You mean like he was cool? Like we never fucking spent any personal time together, but it made me somewhat uneasy with the word faggot because I would have felt like a nut ass nigga hanging out with a gay family member and allowing people to say the word faggot.
But you do know that gay people call other gay people faggots, right?
I don't have that much knowledge of the gay community.
I have a lot of.
It was a foreign concept to me until this fucking guy came along.
It's a thing.
And then when he got like fucking like really fucking dug into the family and started meeting the fucking baby moms and all that shit, I'm like, yo, my baby mom put me through a lot of shit, and in the process of them being cool or whatever, she continued to put me through a lot of shit. So I gave the same ultimatum to my whole entire fucking family.
Stop fucking with her.
Either her or me.
And he befriended her, and he was a little upset.
They stayed friends, and I'm like, yeah, you're a faggot.
That's how it happened.
You're a faggot. You mean like, all right, cool, fuck gay people. I mean, because the only one that was saving y'all from me hating all of y'all was this fucking guy, and now I hate him. You mean so? Yeah, y'all all dick suckers, faggots.
You tie a lot of groups of people together from your own dark past. That's not healthy.
Why is that?
He's jaded.
Why is what? Why is it not healthy?
Why is it not healthy?
It's not healthy because you're blaming a multitude of people for something one person or maybe two people did to you.
What's another instance of that?
You don't like black women because your baby moms are black, and you say it all the time, and they put you through a lot of shit.
No.
You say it. You said it, not me. I'm going off your exact words. I don't like them because of my baby moms. You said that.
So
you said it.
So what? Like I'm not understanding if these are two situations where they
That's
were
a
the
lot.
These are two situations where they were the only ones. Let's be clear. The only fucking gay friendship, family, whatever interaction that I've had was with this fucking person.
Right.
He did some of that shit. The only fucking traumatic times in my life were behind the two mothers of my children, which were black. So I am not the type of person to keep fucking experimenting and dabbling with things that are outside of my normal realm when I see the fucking conclusion.
I hear what you're saying.
So
but all I'm saying is that you're drawing conclusion from the minimum amount of people on the planet off of your personal experiences.
I'm not gonna meet 99% of them.
So
what the fuck does that matter to me?
You've only met 2 black women your entire life?
I've only taken 2 black women serious. I'm lying. One.
I said met.
My second baby mom was a side piece.
I
drank a lot of Henny one night. I ain't pull up.
I'm talking about meeting in general. You've only met 2 black women your entire life.
No.
But now you chalk all black women up as the same from the 2 that you've been in a relationship with.
No, because those 2 black women were the only one that kind of projected something to me that made me feel like it should go past a one night stand.
2 out of millions is what I'm saying.
I haven't met a million people.
It's not about what you met. It's about what's out here. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's like me. Like I don't hate all white people. I hate the white people I've interacted with who did fucked up shit to me. I hate those people specifically.
Like
that don't make me hate all white people.
I'm jaded. Like I went through so much in those situations with those 2 black women that I know for a fact that I don't want to open up a door to be open to that situation again.
Okay, but I've
good
dated
black women,
majority of black women my entire life and have fucked up situations. Don't make me hate black women and I'm black.
Okay, that's you.
But that's my point. My point is I'm just trying to figure out why.
And not me. I generalize shit.
That's not very unhealthy.
Okay. Yeah. Whoever said health is wealth was a liar.
That's not a lie. That's the truth.
Okay, I'm not broke. I'm not healthy either. So I'm not.
But health is wealth because that means if you're healthier longer, you can generate more wealth.
Well, you do taekwondo, so you with that spiritual.
But that don't mean I can't die tomorrow.
I'm not here for it. Exactly.
But health is wealth, meaning if the longer Bill Gates stay healthy, the richer he's going to become. That's what they mean by that. That's what it means. There's no other like my health generates $1 just because I'm healthy. No, it just means the longer I'm here to generate money, I can become wealthier.
So you telling me that I'm gonna generate more money by having sex with black women?
No, I'm just
Shut
saying
the
that
fuck up
I'm
then,
saying
Ed.
that you generalize people off of your own negative experiences.
What
which
are
I
we
think is
talking about?
highly
Yes, I
unhealthy.
do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's
Along with most business owners, if they go through a certain situation, they're staying away from anything that can get them close to that situation ever again. So what the fuck are you talking about? If I'm a drug dealer and I go re-up on G and Tioga, and we do great fucking business, and I decide to fucking step outside that realm and go to fucking 32nd and Jefferson to re-up one time, and I get burnt by a fucking Black Connect, what you think I'm gonna do?
You're gonna stop dealing with Black Connects?
Goddamn right.
Okay, that's you. But there are plenty of people who do good business with Black Connects, so to speak. That's what I'm saying. That one Connect burnt you out of the 100.
Name one beside Jay-Z.
I don't know if he was a Connect. That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about businessmen who actually do good business.
Black people?
He raped everybody.
No,
Hov didn't?
No, time out. No, see, your definition of good business doesn't mean the same thing for everybody else. Diddy is still in business and still making millions, almost billions of dollars
Dr.
today,
Dre,
which
Nas.
means good business. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Nas doing really good
Who
business.
the
doing
fuck
great
did
business
Nas
now.
sign?
Doesn't matter who he signed.
It's
He's doing
not-
good
it's not- it's-
business.
it's
You
had to
said
do
your
with
question was
music.
good business.
What got to do with music?
These guys are backed by these guys are backed by white people.
No,
What?
He got his
No,
own
no,
money.
no,
He's
no,
investing
no,
his
no.
own money. Nas is investing his own money.
Queensbridge Venture Capital Company is with his black homies from his who he got around him on a day-to-day basis.
Cool. I don't care. I got Media Rescue. So
Okay.
He's burning me out. I need a vacation.
by all means, man, burn out.
Take next week off, please.
No.
You fired, man. You suspended, yo. You fucking suspended.
I gotta hit Gold Puff to get the bings over here and shit. So
Yeah,
y'all can do y'all thing.
Bro, puff. Hey, yo.
Nah, man. Listen, dog. My way of looking at things is my way of looking at things. It works for me. I can only speak for an individual. Standpoint.
It
Because
doesn't work for you.
I have. Am I miserable?
It's not about you personally. We're talking. Now I'm talking from the business side of just this podcast. That's a horrible mentality to have.
That's why you're here. You're gonna be handling all that. You're
But
gonna
you're
be
a
the
part
one
of
to
it.
speak.
So if there's a gay, say there's a say a YouTube rep wanna come meet us, but they're the gay YouTube rep. A black female gay YouTube rep comes to meet us to do something bigger.
I'm
You're gonna
here
say
for it.
fuck that fucking lesbian bitch. I hate. You know what I'm saying? It's like
She
what are you
can't
gonna
go.
say?
She can't go to any episode and hear me say fuck lesbian bitches. She can't do that.
She can go
But
to-
you know what's
but
gonna
she go to
happen?
the episodes
You know
and
what's
see
you
and
know what's
how-
gonna happen? You know
she
what's
can
gonna
go
happen?
see your
You know what's gonna
disdain
happen?
for all
You know
these
what's gonna
things.
happen?
What?
This podcast is gonna be so fucking great that YouTube is gonna pull the fucking gay representative and be like, all right, send the lesbian if you're gonna send anybody because we really want this podcast.
But what I'm saying
That's what's
is
gonna happen.
Them
See,
knowing
what
you
your
and-
standpoint
in
of
the past.
everything is, you're thinking that we're gonna go into business discussions and negotiations needing this other fucking.
It's not about needing. It's not about needing.
I can't tell. It
It's
sounds like
no.
it sounds like you're planning on needing.
No,
it.
it's not about needing. It's not about needing. It's about putting
Look
a
at Boob over here
perspective on
getting ready
the
for
mentality
the-
that you have.
the
It's not about
22
needing.
repeat.
Yeah, it's not about needing. How is you going to get your content out to somebody else?
The internet is
area.
completely unbiased.
It's not. No, that's a lie. The internet is not completely unbiased. It's broken into sectors of
Fam.
biasness.
The only way that this could fucking be controlled by anybody else is one of two ways. If we willingly walk into something without the fucking business aspect in our minds through the whole thing, or two, if we get blackballed and it has to be millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars on the line for somebody to get blackballed.
Okay, so why do you think people use YouTube when we can just open our own website and post our videos there without any other
That
platform?
they won't allow.
Because you can monetize.
I'm not a fucking idiot.
I hear you. But what I'm saying is, now you're saying that we won't need them, but we will, because if we want to monetize that, we will need that platform to monetize it. So we can put it on our own platform, but not make no money, but get the views. It doesn't matter. So we do need them in the long term, I think, because they're the monetization of what we're doing.
I look at it the other way around. If you're getting the proper amount of views, you get less and less easy to ignore. Although it may come a little later, I feel like it would be less of a fucking headache when you don't have so many corporate hands in your fucking pocket just because these platforms are snatching everything up and throwing a 5-figure number in front of their face and they bite. a lot of creators go wrong by doing that.
A lot of creators go wrong by not taking the deal too.
I don't see where any of them did.
How many creators do you know that are successful in the things that they're doing? And
Desus
then they come back and
Samero,
complain.
Joe Budden,
They took deals. They all took deals.
They turned down way more than what they took.
Yeah, but they ended up taking a deal at some point.
Okay.
So they didn't turn down them all. He just said, "I think I hold more
most
value."
of them, most guys will create.
took a deal for
They'll
something.
take whatever comes first. Just
Right.
because it's like that starving artist.
That's
shit.
why.
You've been doing it for so long,
That's
whatever.
why.
You
That's
just
why
wanna get
we're
compensated
different.
for what you
That's
do.
why we're different. You got your own shit going on out of here. You got your own shit going on out of here, and I got my own shit going on out of here. We working at our own fucking pace.
Right.
We're not on anybody's time, and we're not on anybody's dollar.
Right.
We're self-sufficient. So the only way that we will be in discussions with any fucking major conglomerate is because they saw something in us. So it
Right.
gives us the initial upper hand. The problem is they put fucking suits in front of you with a whole bunch of fucking numbers that don't mean shit to you personally, and people get fucking mesmerized by that shit. I'm not gonna do that, and I won't allow you to do that.
That's not what I'm saying.
It kind of sounds like that's what you're saying.
But it's not what
It
I'm
kind of sounds like you're saying, yo, a big name may come up to us and you might fuck this up by calling faggots dick suckers. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You want to know why? Because if we keep going the way that we're going, enough people are going to see us where if we're not available on certain platforms because they didn't fucking allow us to distribute our content, then they'll go wherever the fuck we are.
Yeah, but then monetization stops.
What do we need monetization for
Because
if
that's-
we have our own platform?
Because you won't get paid for it. You're just putting out free content for
Eventually, it will create
nothing.
revenue.
From what?
Sponsors who don't give a fuck about dick suckers in suits.
Well, that's part of monetization.
Name me
'Cause it has
one.
to go on
Name
something.
me one sponsor right now besides a fucking LGBT hate group that's gonna sponsor you. Old English would not sponsor you on gay hate.
I got OE sponsoring us any day of the fucking week.
I don't because they'll be like gay people.
as we
They'll
got
say
power.
gay people drink 800 too.
I honestly think.
It's
I honestly think that
that community
800
is too fucking strong.
That's
though.
what
I
I'm
think-
saying.
I
Right
think-
now, the
I think that
backing
800 is gonna be
behind-
our first fucking sponsor, and it's gonna be lit.
Listen, that community is too strong though.
Man, listen.
Dog, they
The
got Kevin Hart
motherfucking-
removed from hosting the Oscars.
They ain't getting removed, but he resigned.
The outcry-
Yeah, it was there.
Y'all got to stop giving these fucking people so much fucking power and
Why
credit.
not? That's
The-
like saying
The reason that they're so strong is because of motherfuckers like y'all who are so fucking scared of being themselves and saying what they
No,
want.
that's not it. That's not the case.
All right, Will.
You can do and say whatever the
Will.
fuck you want to do.
The same. Listen,
When the pressure
Will,
is
Will,
on,
no, the
The
same
sponsorships and all that shit is
All
out
right.
the window. Everybody's gonna pull the plug
same
on
outcry
it. They're
that
gonna
they're
back out.
having as the gay community, the same outcry we're having as the black community saying stop killing our black kids. It's the same fucking type of movement.
I'm not gonna throw money at somebody and
Fam, do you really want me to fucking speak on that?
It's the same movement. You don't agree that they're both trying to fight for a better cause for their population of people?
No.
They're not fighting for the same type of thing?
No.
Stop killing our black people, stop killing our black gay people.
No, they're not.
Yo.
They're not. They're not. They're
We
not.
need an intervention episode.
Intervention for what?
Your
I'm
views-
happy, bro.
Your
like,
views and
your racism.
your views
I'm
and
not
opinions-
racist.
Your views
don't think
and
you are.
and
The
opinions
people,
are
the
wild
people.
sometimes.
Listen,
The
the
things
people.
you say can be
The
portrayed.
people, listen, the people who are saying stop killing black kids are fucking victims of black kids being
Not
killed.
all of them. I say stop.
Okay.
I say stop killing black kids. None of my kids have been killed in the street.
I said victims of black kids being killed, not victims of their black kids being killed.
But I'm not a victim of it because my black child has never been killed.
You
or
never
slain on the
lost.
street.
You never lost a fucking black friend.
Not that I can think of to a crime like that. I'm lying.
Okay,
One.
so they'll call you a culture
One.
vulture.
I
then.
lost one.
Then they'll call you a culture
I
vulture.
lost one recently, but I've been saying it before then, though.
Then
But
they'll call you a culture vulture.
How? I say stop.
You're standing for something that you can't relate to, the same way that they call fucking Leo a culture vulture for fucking making $1 off of something he can't relate to.
We don't say that name here anymore.
That don't-
Lie
that
your cowards, whatever the
don't say
fuck
that.
his
that
name
don't-
is.
that doesn't even make sense because I stand for a cause. Just because I haven't experienced it personally doesn't mean I can't stand for the cause.
What the fuck do you call it? I call it vulturism.
That's not vulturism.
I'm not out here saying
there are white people saying.
I'm not out here saying fuck gay people just because I don't like the fact that they're sucking dick. I'm oblivious to that. I'm saying fuck gay people because I gave a fucking gay family member a chance to not be able to say fuck gay people, and he did some gay shit that I don't like. I say fuck,
it's just one person,
and I also say fuck the
exactly.
LGBT plus Q, whatever the fuck they are, because who the fuck is to say that once my fucking son hits high school and they fucking let trainee kids walk into any fucking bathroom and one of them just feeling horny one day and my son got to catch a fucking assault charge because a lady boy whipped his dick out on him before advisory. Like, no. It's going to become a fucking circus. Keep shit. You know Boy Scouts, girls are allowed to be Boy Scouts now?
Yeah, I just
That's
saw it.
fucking trash.
I do think that's trash, though. But that I agree with.
But now all of a sudden,
that I agree with, but
when
that's
it's
different,
offensive
because there's
to
a
the
Girl
masses, you want to be like, oh, you shouldn't say that.
No.
Because
They're the ones who created that
but
shit.
But you only got experience with one person. Those would be saying though. So
Fam, I am not a forgiving person. You got one time to fuck up with me. That's it.
Yeah, but
you know that the downfall of most people is forgiveness?
No. The one downfall,
that's a major downfall of people.
No, the major downfall of most people is lack of forgiveness, actually. It's not forgiveness, it's lack of.
Man, listen.
No, man. I ain't rolling.
You cannot. I am not one of those people who will allow anybody to repetitively fuck me over.
But that's that one person.
No.
You stop fucking with him, but that doesn't mean stop fucking with all of them.
And your 2 points are black women and gay people. The first instance, I let it happen twice. The second time, I let it happen once, and that's it. And I couldn't be happier.
Cool. That's your personal happiness. You can't knock that. It is what it is.
Exactly.
But how you express it becomes the issue to the masses.
Fuck your happiness, dog.
I'm going to express myself exactly the way I fucking want to, through and through.
Pussy. Patriots play today, not the Niners, nigga. Hear that shit. You know the vibes.
Okay.
That's a vibe. Yeah.
Speaking of suits and fucking endorsements and sponsorships and contracts, Young Dolph.
Lying ass.
Huh?
He was lying.
What do you mean?
He was lying, saying he was independent, and he wasn't.
No, that's not true.
That's exactly true. He was lying, saying I was independent. I do what I want. I turned down a $20-something million deal, and then now you can't put music out because you're in a deal. And he even said, "Okay, I lied." His words, "Okay, I lied." Now what? Yes.
And Kanye going through something like that too.
Yeah, okay, I lied. Now what? Okay, now that we know that I'm in a deal, what y'all gonna say now? But now I can't put new music out because of my deal.
I refer back to episode 22 on this one. I do not want to be lumped in with these fucking entertainers. I really don't.
Why not?
Look at what's happening.
Kanye fighting to get out of his publishing deal.
Look at what's happening. Who the fuck is publishing Kanye?
EMI, Def Jam, and Rockefeller.
Yeah, but he signed.
Is that why he was coming out of the fucking Rock Nation building when he ran to the truck from TMZ?
Probably so. But they got day-to-day business and shit.
Yeah.
Certain shit you got to go there just because.
But the problem is you do this business. If you don't get your business in line the first time around and it's fucked up and you're fighting to get out, that's on you. They don't have nothing to do with the entertainment business. Their job is to make money.
Yeah, they saying
they're doing their job.
They saying that.
So basically, you're saying that is Dolph's fault for not having the proper counsel.
Yes, it's Dolph's fault for not signing the right deal. It's Dolph's fault for not having better lawyers. It's Dolph's fault for not probably not reading the shit and it's her to check in the front.
Do you think these rappers that are signing these mainstream deals within the past, like, how long has mumble rap been popular? Like maybe 7-8 years?
10 maybe.
For mumble rap?
I give it like 10. Maybe a decade.
All right, so for the decade, do you even think that these artists research counsel or representation before they jump into this? Because it kind of brings me to a point where I saw maybe a few months ago about the local rapper AO215 signing a Rock Nation contract, and I didn't see a single fucking attorney present.
It's not always about having an attorney there, because sometimes your attorney can yank you too. It's about just understanding what you're signing.
Well, they do yank you, but you pay them to yank you less than what the fucking label
what I'm
will.
saying is sometimes if you understand what you're signing and you read and understand the language that's on the contract, you don't need the lawyer there. It's just about it's about your own personal understanding of what's going on. Because at the same time, your lawyer can say, "Oh yeah, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah." You don't understand what the fuck he's saying, and he signed his name on it. He getting 20% of your shit out before you get your cut. So it doesn't matter about that. It's about you knowing what you're signing, regardless who your counsel is. You still have to understand it.
DJ Paul said.
Yeah, Dolph played himself, man.
DJ Paul said about maybe 15 years ago that he was worth $30 million because he didn't do anything. Like, literally, he didn't do a single fucking thing unless he can afford to do it 3 times. It's not just buying stuff.
Yeah.
He couldn't leave the fucking house to go do whatever was planned on doing unless the
He
worst
could be able to do it 3
situation that
times.
came out of it, he can afford to take care of 3 times.
Okay.
So, at what point do we blame the artists?
Always. I always blame the artist for signing stupid deals. The society the society is quick to blame the labels for getting the best or milking the fucking artists, but they're just doing what the fuck they can do. If you're willing to give up 90% of everything and you only take 10 because you heard $5 million advance, that's your dumbass fault. It don't have nothing to do with anybody else. It's not the label yanking you. It's just you giving in to what they're offered you. You could have negotiated some shit. You probably could have got it 50-50 or in your favor, especially if you're a hot artist. That's why a lot of people are holding out on signing, so they can have more leverage when they go in and say, hey, listen, I need more marketing money or more publishing, et cetera, et cetera,
they
et
put that
cetera.
shit out
And
there.
they take the bigger chunk of the deal. They go 70-30
they dig themselves
like
deeper in a hole. Yeah, that's what happened to Mystical.
So sometimes
Mystical could have been out of jail. He waited 4 years to make bail because he had to pay Master P back a whole bunch of fucking money after he fucking he just signed a deal. He just signed a deal while in prison, and like 80% of that shit went back to Master P. That's how he was able to make bail.
I don't know if he signed it in prison, but
What do you mean?
you're not allowed to do business while from jail.
Yes, the fuck you are.
No, you're not.
How?
You're legally not allowed to do financial transactions from prison.
Not financial transactions, but business dealings. Yes.
If they offer them a $0 advance, they don't offer them any money.
No. From what I've read, at least. Well, Mystical should be coming home in about 3-4 months.
Yeah, so it's probably a verbal agreement though. You can do that. You
Okay.
can't sign anything.
I'll roll with that then.
Yeah, you can't sign shit. You can't sign a business contract while in prison about certain shit.
That's not true because my man is up for appeal for a triple life sentence for a double homicide that he signed a fucking affidavit and they came and served me the same thing so that I could sign when he comes down to go to court that I can go fucking testify for him.
No. I'm talking about business. Like, unless it's like, hey, can we sign
like creating revenue and shit.
Yeah,
All right,
that's what I mean. Like, you can sign off on shit for like.
I thought you meant that your signature was
movies and
invalid
shit.
as long as you're a prisoner.
No. I'm saying
All
business. I'm talking about
right.
something that creates revenue.
All
Unless it's like a documentary or something, but normally they give you some leeway to sign off on using your likeness or name and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's cool, but you can't go and say, all right, I got a $5 million advance. I'm gonna sign off on that shit while I'm in prison. The money goes to my grandma's bank account. Like, you can't do shit like that.
Yeah, well, yeah. You see what happened to Tekashi.
Yeah, they froze his fucking mom's account and all that.
Dolph, you fucked up.
Shit. Yeah.
That's sad.
Stop lying.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing it really come down to. Stop lying, because now we don't feel bad for you because you lied the whole time.
What about the catch-22 of that?
Of what?
Lying.
What's the catch-22?
When you're in it, when you're an entertainer, a lot of fucking entertainers get maybe 6/8 of their success by lying.
I'm talking about just about your contract situation. I ain't talking about the
That created controversy, which got him clicks and views, which made
Not really,
on the
but
back end.
It don't really create controversy.
I
You
didn't
just-
start listening to Dolph until I saw that article.
Yeah, what article?
Really?
About him? Wait.
I did not.
About him.
Dolph made good music. I like Dolph.
Wait. You ain't
Dolph.
started listening to Dolph until it said that his music was being held up?
No, I didn't start listening to Dolph until I saw that he turned down $20 million. That's when I was like,
he posted a video
that's-
about
Yeah,
it.
he posted
and
a video about it.
he threw the manila envelope on the
Yeah,
fucking Ferrari.
yeah.
That's when I said to myself, well, what the fuck is so great about his music to make him turn down $20 million?
Yeah,
That's
sometimes
when I
But see,
started digging into the
that's
catalog.
That's part of the fucking lie. That's just so you can get the other labels.
That's
to
why it's a
yeah,
catch-22.
Yeah.
It can work in your advantage, or it can slap you in
I
the
mean,
face.
his streams
Catch
didn't
22,
go
yeah.
up that much after.
And I
saying-
actually think
after
I think
saying
the
that.
number was $22 million.
Yeah, but you gotta think
that's the number he said,
they offer money, and sometimes it's not just about are we gonna offer you $22 million for your next album. Maybe like, we're gonna offer to you for 7 albums. Your
It was
likeness, we gonna
bullshit
get
when I
masters.
saw it.
Like,
I
it's
knew
a
it was
whole bunch of
bullshit. I was
shit
like,
that be in-
who the fuck just gonna give Dolph $22 million?
Yeah, but they own everything. They own everything, even if it's for a period
you
of
don't
time.
think-
they
Not
own
with a single,
everything.
no single. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's a heavy rotation.
Yeah.
He's most famous for his
They
beef
offer,
with fucking
they offer,
Gotti.
what they offer Future like 50.
That's different though.
But what I'm saying is, it's the same type of situation where they own all of that shit. We can use
Yeah,
we
Future-
can take and market your shit for
Future-
commercials, all this. We
Future
can use
been,
your shit
Future
to do
been
whatever we
mainstream
want.
code for like 3 years already.
He's never been mainstream cold.
No. He can
Future-
drop whenever he want.
Future's never been mainstream cold since
Bro,
he's been out.
Future cold.
No, he's
No.
not. He's never been mainstream cold since he's been
You
out.
listen to his new album? You tripping? That shit
I
hot.
did. I like it.
He's never been.
I like it a lot.
He's
Yo.
never been mainstream.
All right, here we go.
Cold.
Hour in.
But the only Future music that I hear on the radio is older. It's older.
Nah, he's never been mainstream cold since he's been out. Since he's been
I'm not saying that. I'm saying for the past 3 years.
He hasn't been. He dropped like 2 albums last year. He dropped
No,
another one.
no, mixtapes.
No, he dropped 2 albums. He dropped 2
Bro,
albums.
this Future album that just dropped a few weeks ago, that was his first one in 2 years. It was mixtapes.
He dropped 2 albums that was close by each other. Before that he did the joint with Drake. Then before that he did the Dirty Sprite, which is considered a mixtape, but he was never irrelevant. When it
No.
projects, he's dropping
I
projects.
would never call Future irrelevant. What I'm saying is
He wasn't cold.
he
mainstream.
wasn't I'm the head of a label, here's $50 million type hot in a long time. He wasn't. He hasn't been.
I can't agree with that.
And his latest album that he came out with, I think that's his best work since fucking
Pride period.
Incredible.
It's
Incredible. I think it's his best work since then. He's came out with 3 fucking mixtapes and he's had at least 6 singles since then. But the singles that those albums belong to, they weren't hits.
He's
The
never
albums
been cold,
weren't
bro.
hits.
He's never been cold.
I have not heard. I'll give Future feature hot.
It's never been cold.
And
That's
I hate
mainstream.
I hate the fact that Boobie always fucking throws that shit into consideration because he thinks Fetty Wap is a god. But
He had a 1 year run. And that was it.
this nigga said that he's a fucking feature legend.
Fetty?
Yes, he called him a feature legend. Off of a maximum 2.5 year run? I don't like that.
They called a lot of people legends from a short time span of things that they do.
No, talking about Fetty Wap.
Oh man, Fetty, he was a feature god, man.
He said was. Past
He
tense.
was. He's done now. He signed a Treyway. He's done.
Yeah, but if you say legend, you're never done. Legends never die.
Shit.
What?
Shit.
What legend you know that
Vanilla Ice.
is
He-
not
nah,
to be
but
respected?
But none.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice is a
Nah, it's
legend.
not even about being respected.
Yeah,
it's
MC
not
Hammer,
even about
legend
being
too.
respected for the long term. Sometimes it's just about
MC Hammer.
your timestamp. Your timestamp though.
MC Hammer put up legendary numbers,
Your
bro.
timestamp. He's timestamped though. We're always going to talk about MC
Yeah,
Hammer in
yeah.
some light. It doesn't mean that you were the greatest.
I
and
don't
you're
think
gonna be the greatest
everybody's
of all
always
time.
gonna talk about Vanilla Ice.
They do. We still
Ice
talk
Ice
about him,
Baby.
we shouldn't.
Come on now.
Oh, but
You
he will
play that
always be-
anywhere, any corner of the world.
Yeah, and
Somebody
gonna know
knows
it.
the song,
Yeah,
dog.
He's legendary. I agree with the Fetty Wap thing too.
That's why I hate labels and mainstream platforms because it gotta be a sad fucking feeling knowing that everybody knows your work and you do not get paid off it.
Who
No,
don't
you still get
from
paid.
it?
It's
You still-
royalties.
don't still get paid. What you mean?
You think Vanilla Ice got royalties?
I think he gets a check every quarter from
Yeah.
his music.
Yeah.
It might not be big like when
And
it
he's
first
low,
came out.
and he rich now anyway
Yeah.
off of real estate.
Yeah, I think
So
he
he
gets
cool.
a check every quarter.
But he still
from
get
his
money.
music.
Yeah. Hell
Somebody's playing
Vanilla
oldies
Ice
somewhere.
is rich?
yeah. Yes.
Real estate.
He's
nigga
a
rich.
real estate tycoon, motherfucker. Yeah.
For real?
He got a fucking show. No, he got paper, dog.
I did not know that. Good for Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I
Good
like
business.
that song. Ice Baby was my shit.
He should have got Suge
Listen,
smoked
they
though.
still
You pussy,
use
you ain't
that-
gonna hang me over no
Yeah,
balcony
they
by
still
my
use that.
I'll
They
get you
still
Well,
use
smoked.
that
shit,
for so much shit.
he got the paper nailed. Suge in
Yeah.
jail, getting poked up.
They still use a lot of shit. They use that for a lot of marketing and shit still to this day. That'd be a new Slurpee commercial in 2025 and it's
Relax.
about icy. They gonna be like ice, baby. And they gonna be right on there. You gonna get paid.
Ed in his bag.
Hey man,
It's facts though.
He said, ice.
That's how it be.
Why
It's
you-
all facts, yo.
kinky man,
Why you
kinky
This
Extra
is
man.
why
like
you
that,
should
B.
want to be more involved in the entertainment business, man, so you can understand and be comfortable
Fam.
with this type of shit.
Although I agree that I should do a little bit more research for past situations, I don't like where the entertainment industry is going.
You do so.
No, I don't.
You're podcasting. You do so. You're a liar because this
Bro,
wasn't a
bro,
thing
this
years
is-
ago.
Bro,
You're
this
a liar.
This is fucking therapeutic, bro.
I hear you, but what I'm saying is this is
And
where the
if
industry
there's
is
a
going.
check in it, I'll take it for sure. But I would like for a career to come out of this, but I will not be disappointed if this shit fails.
Well,
I
it
will not.
depends on what your definition of failing is. So you can do it from now until you're fucking 55 and say it was success because you continuously did it. It doesn't matter. What you call successful is not what everybody else calls successful.
No, I guess that goes back to the Catch-22 thing because on the same note that I literally fucking started doing this because I'm such a fucking creature of habit and a homebody that I don't fucking get out and be all in the mix and shit like that, so I can't interact with people and shit like that. Everybody needs to decompress. This literally started as decompression because when I was doing the radio show, that's how that
It
started.
makes sense.
And then once things started to pick up, you see certain opportunities which I will not be close to. But that's why I got y'all to for the things that I'm not really with. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but if you're part of the show, it has to be some type of agreement on what's going to happen next. If the
and
next
I'm open
things
to
are
it.
offered.
I'm open to it. But what I will not do is backtrack on my initial moral standpoints unless I can have my mind legitimately changed with iron fucking clad standpoints that would just make me get away from what I was thinking before.
We just want you to like more people.
I'm not gonna bend. I have to have my mind completely fucking changed on however I am right now. I don't want to compromise. I want my mind fucking changed. I want you to say something to me that's gonna completely have me feeling like, yeah, I was tripping. I'm open to it.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I
You
am.
are not.
I
No,
just,
you're not.
I just haven't been. I haven't been captivated enough to
Yo,
look
we've
at
provided
anybody
you
else's
with
standpoint.
Facts, and you're
But
like,
they're
I don't care about the
trash.
facts. Like your
They're
words are, I don't
No.
care about the facts.
When I say I don't care about the facts about certain things, I don't.
But
But
they should. But the facts
the
are what should
major,
change your mind.
the major social issues that we discuss and disagree about, I'm not rolling with why y'all think I shouldn't feel the way that I feel. I don't think that being a homophobe is wrong. I see nothing wrong with homophobia.
Do you think people should be scared of paper?
I hate paper.
Do you think people should be scared of cotton balls?
I don't like them.
Do you think scared of? Not if you like them or not. Do you think people should be afraid of these things? Do you think people should be afraid of leaves? Do you think people should be afraid of water? These are phobias. Is what I'm saying is people are trying to fix
I'm not.
phobias.
Well, homophobia is a label.
No, it's a phobia.
No, I don't think that people who don't like gay people are afraid of them. I think that they would just not rather be around that shit
Yeah, but
because it's not their preference. But everybody's so quick to throw out a fucking term that it's become homophobia. I am not afraid of a fucking gay person.
But how do you know?
But keep that shit over there.
But how do you know you're really not afraid of a gay person?
Because I've been around enough. I've done nightclub security for 7 years.
All right, but what you're saying is actually a definition of fear. Because of this one gay person did some harm to me, I am no longer willing to allow another gay person to do this type of hurt, which is actually a fear.
That's not a fear.
Yes,
It's
it
being
is.
no, it's not.
That's a fear.
No, it's not. It's called not allowing history to repeat itself.
Which is a fear.
What?
That's a fear. Will, that's
Are
a
you
fear.
rolling with that?
Not me not
So I'm
wanting
afraid
slavery.
of gay
Me
people?
not wanting slavery to ever happen again is a fear. I don't want to be a fucking slave.
Yeah, you're afraid of it.
I'm afraid of it. It's a fear.
Oh, because he used slavery. There go his racism again. See?
But I'm just saying.
No.
I go to the extreme.
No.
I go to
Why-
the
yo,
extreme.
why-
I go to the extreme.
Why are these two fucking? Why the fuck are these two things so goddamn synonymous?
I go to the extreme so you can understand what I'm talking about, not because they're
you
so
hate
close
gay
to
Fam,
things.
you guys, y'all, not so much you, cause you shut the fuck up. But your fucking, your standpoints seem really fucking manufactured, dog.
How? They seem.
Because
I'm trying to make you understand what
Bro,
I'm saying, so I go to an extreme because you know what slavery was, right?
You sound like every activist young boy.
That don't even make sense. No, I don't.
You
I
sound
sound like
like-
someone trying to understand you,
You
and
sound like
have
you got a
understand me
whole
at the
bunch
same
of
time.
fucking activists in your ear all fucking day.
But I don't. I
and
got you in my ear, and I'm trying to fucking figure out why the fuck we think so different. We're from the same fucking city.
What?
Why do we have so many different views on things, and we're from the same place? I'm trying to figure it out.
Fam, regardless of how many times I say Philly small, a lot of shit fucking happens in Philly that will defer points of views.
Which is why I try to understand you, because I'm not from your neighborhood.
Well,
and
I
you're
don't
not
have
from mine.
I don't have enough bullshit behind me to compare situations. I tried to fucking I tried to preference in women that I had for a certain amount of time. Got fucked over the first time. Got fucked over the second time. Completely chalked that shit out. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll be less tolerant of shit so that I don't have to worry about these things. Not really a fan of fucking homosexuals. Got presented a gay cousin. Cool. We had a little run. We was fucking at family gatherings. Everything was cool. Until I presented an issue to him, and me being the old-fashioned nigga that I am, expected him to handle it like a man.
You expected him to do what you wanted him to do.
With the reasons that I gave him and the things that he saw for himself, yes, he should have been a man about it and been like, you know what? Right is right, wrong is wrong. This is family, this is not. I gotta ride with my family.
You expected him to do what you wanted him to do.
If that's how you want to fucking look
That's
at
exactly
it,
what you just said.
It kind of.
That's not how I want to look at it. That's exactly what you just said. That's what you said.
It kind of no, because if
you said
because
I
if,
expected
no,
him
because
to handle it
because
as a
if
man.
All, because if all I wanted was for him to see it from my way, then I wouldn't have presented him all the fucking things that I did, along with him being present to back up my theories on why the fuck this woman is in the goddamn way. He saw it firsthand, and I brought up things that he wasn't around for to make him understand why these things in front of him were happening.
Right.
This is why she's acting like this. You didn't know this, but this is why I'm asking you, stay away from this bitch.
But at the same time, he still considered her a friend and decided to keep her along as a friend. So he didn't do what you wanted him to do based on all of your fucking proof and things. He didn't do what you wanted him to do at the end of all of your explanations.
Is that not what family's supposed to do?
No, that's not what humans are supposed to do. I can make my own decisions, period.
Okay, well, fuck you and your free spirit.
Period.
You
heard it, period.
Like, you should
nigga.
be able to make
What
your
you
own
talking
decisions
about?
in life, period, regardless of whatever's going on.
Let me explain something to you.
You should be able to make your own.
Let me explain something to you. If you got some shit going on that Boobie fucking that Boobie is fully aware of, right?
Mm-hmm.
You expect your fucking team, us being who we are to each other, to handle things a certain way, right?
Right.
Okay.
But if you don't, I'm not gonna hate all Puerto Ricans. That's my point. My point is, if you don't do what I expect you to do, I'm not gonna hate all
That's
Puerto
good.
Ricans.
It's a good one. Yeah, fuck this nigga. Puerto Rican ass.
That's my point. My point is, you fucking up as what I expect you to do doesn't mean all of you gonna fuck up.
Okay, well, in a nutshell, Ed is a lot more fucking generally accepting. I am not. I don't have that level of tolerance for bullshit.
So if Boob does something to no longer be your friend, you're now gonna hate all black men too?
He already does.
You're reaching.
He already hates
I'm not reaching.
No, but he already hates us though.
But what I'm saying, how's that
Shut
a reach?
up, Boob. No,
How
I
is that
don't.
a reach?
Fucking well, I don't hate
That's
all
not
black
a
men.
reach. That's me asking you a fact based off of your.
You hate
own...
all black gay men?
Fam, I don't know any black gay men. Yo, man. Episode 23.
You gonna call it? You said it was therapeutic, man. We trying to help you through it.
Yeah, man.
You don't want to.
Let's be clear.
You resisted our help.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear. In no way, shape, or form do I come to you two fucking guys for fucking
You said
therapy.
How?
No.
You just said you did.
No.
Yeah, I think I'm one of the best advice givers,
No,
yo.
this is therapeutic for me.
Right, but
because
how-
because I get to express myself the way that I can't in the fucking box that I call my professional and personal life.
But that's not true because you cut off black women and you cut off gays, and that's your personal life. And I'm just trying to ask you why. And figure it out.
This is why it's therapeutic for me. Not because you asked me, because I'm able to say it without. Get that fucking camera on my nigga, man.
Off the record, bitch.
I don't give a fuck about the record, but shit. What I'm saying is, I don't say to myself, damn, I get to talk to Ed and Boob on Sunday and get some shit off my chest.
You better?
I get my shit off my chest because I get my shit off my chest whether you guys were in the room or not.
Right. Okay.
So don't think that.
But now that we're in the room, we
So
create.
you be talking to
create-
other niggas behind our back?
Hey, yo.
That's what you doing?
What I'm saying is now that we're in the room, we get to create. We get to further generate the dialogue and assist you in your line of thinking without you just being one-track minded.
No.
Without you being
between
one-track
creating
minded.
dialogue and reaching. You guys are reaching.
How? I asked valid
you're
questions.
reaching. Boob chilling.
I
He
asked
just
valid
recorded
questions.
me and shit.
No,
chilling.
so all of my questions were invalid.
Yeah,
Fam,
yeah, that's what he gonna say.
I feel like no. I'm not gonna say they were invalid, but I feel like
They
You
were
say you ain't
reaching.
want to answer them, or you don't have an answer. I'd rather you answer like that than just say what I'm saying is
no.
off the record. Okay, so me
I can't
asking
say
you,
I can't say that I don't have an answer, but I would rather not answer your questions because the rebuttals that you give me are pretty like one-sided and
they're
stonewalled
not
and
one-sided.
shit like
They're
that.
me-
Because
okay,
you
so
know
me
goddamn
asking
well
you-
if I had a bad business dealing with a Puerto Rican nigga, I'm not just gonna cancel all Puerto Ricans.
but you just said if you had a bad transaction with a black person, a bad drug dealing, you would cancel all black. fucking
after
connects.
what I already went through with that fucking nationality.
with that one connect.
No. That would be the third because the two black baby moms are the first two.
No. We're just talking about the scenario you generated.
But
when
you didn't
said-
say that.
No. You said, listen. You said if I had a black connect and the black connect screwed me at one time, do you think I'm going to do more business with other black connects? No. Your words.
Along with previously having a Spanish connect that you always did great business with.
Oh, so why would you? So the problem is you shouldn't have ever went to the black connect because you already had a good business deal with
you
a
cheat-
Spanish
you
one.
cheated on the pop.
So you
before
deserve
black
to get
niggas.
fucking
not-
yanked because you should have stayed. You should have
It's
stayed
not
where the
that.
business was
It's
good.
I get it. He cheated on the poppy boy for the black boy.
Listen, life don't stop for no fucking body.
I hear
If somebody's unavailable, they're unavailable.
Right. I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
You see
I
what's
agree.
going on. You know what the fuck going on. You know the vibes.
Yo,
Yeah.
I agree.
You out here cheating
I
on
agree with
poppy.
that.
You cheated on your poppy and for a black nigga.
Nigga,
and a black nigga burned you.
nigga, I go to my barber's next door chair.
Yeah, Will Smollett. Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, don't do that, fam. No, don't do that, fam.
Yo,
Don't
you
do
a
that.
cheater, yo. You a bad cheater too. You gonna cheat on your barber with the nigga that cut hair next to him?
Yeah,
Yo, you a nasty man.
He be in the room,
they're in the same shop.
but sometimes you go when they not in the shop at the same time though.
The business hours are business hours. They're all there all the time.
So you just change barbers pretty much.
In
Yep.
the same
That's okay.
place though. You can't do that.
It's
In-
okay. It's
in-
okay to change
In
barbers.
the same shop.
No, but just go somewhere else. No, they in the same
No,
shop. Right
they're in
next
the
to each
same shop.
So you just change barbers in the shop.
other. No, you can't.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That's not.
All right, whatever. You still giving the business to the business. I accept that.
That's you just committed an act of treason.
That is kind of barber treason, but it is what it is.
Man, listen,
You violated barber code.
I'm not feeling this podcast.
Just
today.
for shit like that, God should give me my fucking hair back.
But niggas
Saying,
like
'cause
that.
niggas like you don't
Don't
appreciate
appreciate-
barbers. Get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, OG, big homie. Let me get a little bit of that shit back. I mean, yo, Will, you good?
Send that nigga to
You
Tory
alright?
Lanez doctor.
You good?
Let's end this. Let's go watch the fucking Super Bowl.
You sure you ain't got no more topics? You off for the day?
No, because I'm personally fucking tired of coming in this bitch every week and getting a text. So I'm
It's
good.
How are
cool.
you getting attacked?
It's good. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna start a whole new message thread with just me and Ed, and we gonna figure out ways to piss you off for episode 24. Woo! Can't wait. Goddamn. Oh, I ain't get no air horn for that.
Suck my my dick.
Yo, episode
Not
23.
literally, because you guys are so accepting of that.
Come on, man. Close out the podcast, man.
Episode 23. Fuck out of here.
Number 6 tonight for the fucking GOAT. You know what I mean, Tom? Episode 23, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week, same time, same station, whatever platform. My platform.
And YouTube, since you don't want to.
Yeah. And we're just gonna find out more ways to piss Will off. You know what I mean? So
2 weeks running, man. It's looking good.
holla at y'all. Peace.